What was they can, they are able?
Ils peuvent.
Ils peuvent. Good, so we don't pronounce the S on the end, no? We have ILS for the plural, for they, but we don't pronounce that. Ils peuvent. And that's for males or mixed groups. If we were talking about just females, we would say
Elles peuvent.
elles peuvent. Good. They want is ils or elles veulent. This is spelled V-E-U-L-E-N-T.
Ils veulent.
Ils veulent. So we have an L there, no? An L. We hear an L on the end there. We have V-E-U-L-E-N-T. The E-N-T on the end of verbs isn't pronounced, no? But it does make us hear that L. And this is like the L that we have in volunteer, volition, no? Coming from the meaning of wanting. Il or elles veulent. What was to lose?
Perdre.
Perdre. Good. P-E-R-D-R-E, which is like perishable in English. No, perishable is losable. Perishable food, food that goes off. Perdre, to lose. They don't want to lose.
Ils ne veulent.
Veulent. So you can think of je veux. Now that vowel changes a little bit with the L, because the L kind of stretches it a bit, no? So je veux, ils veulent. They don't want to lose.
Ils ne veulent pas perdre.
Ils ne veulent pas perdre. Very good. They don't want to lose anything. They don't want to lose anything.
Ils ne veulent rien perdre.
Very good. If you put more accent on the bit at the beginning, perdre, and let the rest kind of fall out, I think you will find the pronunciation easier. Because it is hard now. You have this D-R-E kind of gets all sucked in together. But if you kind of focus more on the beginning, perdre, and let the rest kind of fall out, you want to give that a try? Better. They don't want to lose anything. Ils or elles ne veulent rien perdre. What was they can?
Ils peuvent.
Ils peuvent, elles peuvent. And they want?
Ils veulent.
Ils veulent or elles veulent. I must. What was I must?
Je dois.
Je dois. And we have a silent S there, no? It's D-O-I-S. Just like in tu dois. How was he must?
Il doit.
Il doit. Here we have a silent T. We have D-O-I-T. Il doit, elle doit. They must is ils or elles doivent. D-O-I-V-E-N-T. So also spelled with that silent E-N-T on the end. Ils or elles doivent.
Ils doivent.
What was to come, like in convenient or adventure?
Venir.
Again?
Venir.
The E is that kind of less emphatic E that we have in French. More E.
Venir.
Venir. Good. Venir. To come on foot.
Venir à pied.
Very good. Venir à pied. They must come on foot. They must come on foot.
Ils doivent venir à pied.
Good. Ils or elles doivent venir à pied. What was the word for why or for what?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Why don't they want to come to the village? And let's talk about an all-female group. Why don't they want to come to the village?
Pourquoi elles ne veulent pas venir au village?
Pourquoi elles ne veulent pas venir au village? Good. Le becomes au, no? Which is spelled au, au village. Pourquoi elles ne veulent pas venir au village? We could also have this with the inversion. No, how would that be with the inversion? If we invert elles and veulent. Why don't they want to come to the village?
Pourquoi veulent-elles pas venir au village?
Very good. Very good for the liaison, no? Elles veulent becomes veulent-elles. We hear the last T on veulent when it's followed by that vowel of L. But concentrating on that so much, you forgot to put the N. So that will come in the same. That will come in the same position as always. Now, even though you are moving other things in the sentence. So try that again with the inversion. Why don't they want to come to the village? Females.
Pourquoi ne veulent-elles pas venir au village?
Very good. Pourquoi ne veulent-elles pas venir au village? So le village is the village. And how was town? It was built of the same root of village, but instead of having that masculine ending age, it had a different ending. Do you remember how it was? The town?
La ville?
La ville. Very good. Why don't they want to come to the town? Still females. Why don't they want to come to the town? With or without the inversion, however you like.
Pourquoi elles ne veulent pas venir aux villes?
How is to?
Ah. Aux villes?
We have no change here for the feminine. It's only an le that becomes
À la ville.
À la ville. Pourquoi elles ne veulent pas venir à la ville? So, à la, we have no change. No, only with à le we get o, au. What was to find, like treasure trove?
Trouver?
Trouver. And to find the keys?
Trouver le clé?
Almost.
Trouver les clés?
Trouver les clés. Good. So, pour, as in pourquoi, means for, no? And it's also used like in order to. For example, if we say, I have to go to the village to find the keys, when we say to find the keys, we actually mean in order to find the keys. Even if we don't say that in order to in English. So, trouver, although it means to find, isn't enough here. To find, trouver, isn't enough when we mean in order to find. And this in order to in French is just pour, for. So, if you want to say, for example, I must go to the town to find the garage keys, the keys of the garage. Now that I must go to the town in order to find the garage keys. So the first bit, I must go to the town.
Je dois aller à la ville.
Je dois aller à la ville to find, in order to find the keys of the garage.
Pour trouver les clés du garage. Du garage.
Very good. Du garage. The le becomes du in the same way as à le, no, becomes au, au. Je dois aller à la ville pour trouver les clés du garage. To pay in French is payer, payer.
Payer.
What was they must or they have to?
Ils doivent.
Ils doivent. And what was to wait, like attend in English? To attend.
Attendre.
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 Good, attendre. They have to wait in order to pay. They have to wait. They must wait in order to pay.
Ils doivent attendre pour payer.
Very good. Ils doivent attendre pour payer. Here was ici. So how would you say they have to wait here to pay? They have to wait here to pay.
Ils doivent attendre ici pour payer.
Very good. They have to wait here to pay. Ils doivent attendre ici pour payer. So although we may not say in order to in English, if that's what we mean, when we say to find, to eat, to pay, we will use pour. So to make a test, we can just see if in order to fits in English, and if it does, we'll generally need pour in French.